welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to learn about what are supplements. So supplements are actually some words, phrases, or probably the clauses that adds an extra information to the sentence. For instance, there are some sentences where we get some extra information that will probably help us to understand the sentence more, or sometimes it's unnecessary. So there are two types of supplements in total that we will come across in SAT English reading and writing. So first is essential elements. These elements are very necessary for the sentence, so we can actually understand it. For instance, let's just take an example, and I really want all of your attention to this. It says in a basketball game, the team that scores the most points will win, right? So what is this essential element we can rectify is that scores the most point is what it is. Okay, so the that scores the most points is actually the essential element. For instance, if I say in a basketball game the team will win, so it does not give us a full sense. Why? Because we don't know that what team will win, how will the team win, what team, like what is the condition, how the team will win, because there are certain conditions. The mostly the condition is that the team will have the most points. So that is the information that is very required here. So if we eliminate this information, the sentence will never make sense, right? So this is one kind, which is essential elements. Then we have the second kind, which is non-essential elements. These are actually not necessary to the sentence, and if we even eliminate these extra information, it will the sentence will make sense. For instance, the basketball team which won the state championship last year. Up here, if I remove this, which won the state championship last year, it becomes like the basketball team got on the bus. So it gives a full sense that uh, the team got on the bus. That was the main aim of that sentence. And here this extra information was given. If we eliminate this, our sentence will definitely make sense, right? Then how these supplements are punctuated, these are two non-essential and essential. There are certain factors that we need to look forward to. This is very important, so I want your focus on this. The first question is whether a given supplement should be punctuated or not. So okay, so we have a supplement. I mentioned already कि essential do not need punctuation, and अगर non essential होता है, so it does need punctuation. So that's something you should know. What punctuation should we use? Position in the sentence. If the supplement begins or ends the sentence, like for instance, अगर supplement जो है it is in the starting and end of the sentence, it only require one punctuation mark, probably between the supplement and the rest of the sentence. And if the supplement comes in the middle, it requires two punctuation on the both sides. For example, let's give you an example. So first is a striker with 62 goals in international play. So the this element is coming the starting, so it will only have this only comma, which is only one punctuation, right? And if I go through the second one, it says Megan Raponi, a striker with 62 goals in international play. So here we will use two punctuation, here comma and here comma. So that's what we need to understand. If it's in the middle, we really need to use two punctuations, but if it's in the starting or the end of the sentence, we need to use only one punctuation. What punctuations we should use? It's comma, parenthesis, and dashes. These only three that we need to use into the SAT English writing and reading. Okay, how we have this question, how to identify supplement questions. How will you identify? So we can have some errors. The choices add or remove the commas but not conjunction. That could be one of the error. And the choices include multiple types of punctuation like commas and dashes where it's not really needed. So this could be actually used. Okay, so let's look into some of the supplement questions. So it will actually help us to understand. So it says Lupus Tapahonsa is an anarchical poet laureate with the Navajo Nation. Her book, this, The Women Are Singing, a combination of the fiction, memory, poetry, and dash serves as a testament. So it's this, and we need to compare. So what we really need to understand is that whensoever punctuation, like punctuation dash is used. So the element should always end with the same punctuation. Different punctuation will make it incorrect, right? So it's more probably started by this, or here we have this punctuation as well. Poetry and prose. I think this will be the sentence. It's not really needed right now. No. Not this, then I think this will be an answer because that's what was our first guess. Yes, that is the answer. Why this is the answer? Because why this is an answer? Because the as I mentioned that it always should end with the same type of punctuation. So I was just testing that if will that work. What will be some of the tips? We need to be consistent. Do not vary between the commas and parentheses a lot. Don't pair semicolons and colons because these are actually not included into the syllabus, right? So it's your turn. Take care. So I will always recommend you guys to stop this video and try to these questions, and we'll do these questions in my next video now, not in this video. So I really hope you guys stay connected and try to solve these. Thank you so much.